Kelly Clarkson lost some weight. And with this transformation, she didn't only earn praise, but also became the newest target of heavy criticism.
Turns out that people on the internet have a lot to say.
What? And people were quick to accuse her of using Ozempic, labeling her a sellout, or even call her fatphobic. And all of this shows just how much our perception of celebrity weight loss has changed, while at the same time, kind of remaining as toxic as ever. Kelly Clarkson started out as the fairly slim first winner of American Idol. Then she became a star, then she gained some weight for whatever reason, now she's lost some of it, and she's still an amazing and successful singer. And this could be the end of this video. I mean, why are we even talking about a celebrity's body when it's her voice that makes her the star she is? Because a lot of us, and I'm very much including myself in this, are at least to some degree kind of obsessed with celebrities' looks and their weight, especially growing up in the 90s or early 2000s, when skinny celebrities like Kate Moss or Paris Hilton were considered the epitome of beauty. And if you wanted to be beautiful and therefore happy, successful, and just overall perfect, you had to be skinny. We were bombarded with images and before and after pictures and the most ridiculous guessing games by magazines about celebrities' weight and their so-called diets that really work.
Oh, I bet, yeah, I bet.
And when a celebrity did lose weight, they were praised, no matter how healthy and mostly unhealthy they did it. And all of this created, of course, the most unattainable beauty standards and the very unhealthy body image issues. Fast forward to today, where we are kind of on the other side of the scale. When we talk about body weight, it has shifted from the pressure to be as skinny as possible to body positivity and even celebrating curves.
I am short, fat, and proud of that.
But unfortunately, even that turned kind of problematic, as some, in their effort to accept everyone as they are, tend to swing to the other extreme, glorifying obesity and judging those who want to lose weight, just like Kelly Clarkson. I mean, after all, she has for a long time preached how comfortable she felt in her own skin.
Traitor!
Yeah. Adele faced similar backlash when she became slimmer. Quite a few fans openly expressed their disappointment and felt betrayed by her giving in to the pressure.
I'm not shocked or even fazed by it because my body has been objectified my entire career.
And this brings us to Oprah. She has struggled with her weight for literal decades, and recently she's lost some weight again. But people weren't happy either. The problem was that she at first denied using Ozempic, only to shortly after reveal in People magazine that she did use a weight loss medication. And it doesn't matter if it was Ozempic or not, that wasn't the best approach. And it only fueled the latest uproar when it comes to celebrity weight loss. And just in case you're living under a rock,
Good morning!
Ozempic is a diabetes medication that for some time now has been hyped as the newest miracle weight loss drug.
It exploded in popularity, mostly on television and on TikTok, with people claiming that they've lost huge amounts of weight, talking about their successes, which unfortunately ended up creating a shortage, which puts people at risk who desperately need the medication because they have a true diagnosis of diabetes and are not using it for off-label uses.
So that's not good. And it led to the conclusion that every star takes it, just like Kelly Clarkson, who too has lost weight only because of that. At least that is what many people believe. And I was kind of on that train. But in researching for this video, I did surprise myself because I changed my mind a little bit. Turns out Ozempic isn't the shortcut it's perceived to be.
I do want to make clear that these medications is never going to replace a healthy lifestyle. And that's why I always make a point to say the other 50% is still what the patient does in regards to physical activity and their eating habits.
Do you think that every patient should be on, that is classified as obese by the American medical standards, should be offered a medication?
The majority would benefit from the drug, yes.
That's scary because then we're saying like a huge percentage of the United States should be on these medications. Have we gone that far?
I believe so. I mean, it's predicted that by 2030, half of the US population will have obesity. Half of worldwide also will have obesity in the next decade by the WHO. I do feel that because of those drastic numbers, we do need drastic measurements.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the miracle drug, but rather supports people who are obese or overweight on their way to a healthier weight. But don't get me wrong.
Weight is not the sole determinant of one's health.
As someone who struggled with their weight for basically their whole life and covered a pretty wide range of pounds, I applaud everyone who likes their body just as it is. But I also don't think it's fair to judge anyone who wants to use every means to achieve this. However, it's a little bit different when it comes to celebrities. For years, we happily listened when they preached something about good genes or drinking a lot of water or eating clean. And of course that everyone could do this. And if not, they ever so graciously sold us some detox tea, giving us diarrhea in the process. Ozempic is just the latest highlight of their privilege. Even without it, they already have two very big advantages: time and money.
If you have a job, quit that. Make sure the chef makes you a lot of chicken breast, do your muscle building in the morning, and then your cardio in the afternoon. And make sure that you have said studio pay for the entire thing, because it could become exceptionally expensive. So I think if you just do all of those things, then you too can have an absolutely unrealistic body type such as me.
So it's no wonder that some people are fed up. And when Clarkson told us that she's lost weight because she listened to her doctor, ate healthier and exercised more, many immediately branded her. Which is kind of sad, because first, maybe it's true, but also second, even if she said that she used Ozempic or had a tummy tuck or whatever, the reactions would have been exactly the same. People would have been angry too. Apparently, you just can't win, especially as a celebrity. Now, that doesn't mean we have to feel sorry for her, because if she knows what's good for her, chances are she doesn't read any of those comments of complete strangers who think they know better. But personally, I'm still a little torn when it comes to this whole thing, because like it or not, celebrities are role models, or at least have a certain influence. So it's not good if they use some scam or a shortcut to lose weight. But lying about it could be even worse, because when they get caught, they not only lose their reputation, but also that of those who are actually honest. I mean, there still are celebrities who have talked about their insecurities, what procedures they've had, and how hard it actually is to look like that. And that is really relatable, even if they still have their privileges, as some will be sure to point out in some comments.